Can you walk us through the process on your end when somebody calls in for an internet issue?
If somebody calls in with an issue and they get help desk, they're either going to get me, Alicia, or Debbie. Help desk, we're mainly there to do basic troubleshooting, go through cables. If you're wireless, we can get in and look at your wireless equipment. That's the receiver that's on the top of the house. And then, so we can check your signal throughput, make sure you're getting correct speeds. If you don't have our router, we won't be able to check any of that. We'll be able to see if one is connected. But as far as that kind of thing, we won't be able to check that. But anyway, so we can check your equipment. We'll check cabling. If you haven't power cycled, we're probably going to have you do that. So if it turns out it's something that we can fix in help desk on the first call, we're going to do that. But if it's something that you're still having an issue, or it's something that we can't quite get into on on the first call, then that's when a trouble ticket gets put in. And a trouble ticket will go to our central office, and they review the information, they review our notes, and then they will contact the customer. And if we need to schedule somebody, they will be the ones who will schedule that.
So just talking about that whole process, how long does it usually take for us to get a tech out when someone does have an internet issue?
If you're having issues, we can generally have somebody out either that day or the next business day.
Which is great. I mean, compared to bigger internet companies that might take 3 or 4 days to get a tech out there.
Yeah, I mean, I lived in Wichita for a few years before I moved back here to Caldwell, and I had a internet provider, and I remember having issues one time, and my issues started like on a Sunday, and it wasn't till like Wednesday or Thursday of that week before anybody got out. Yeah. So it was a long week.
And like the one thing I like about Kanokla is anytime someone comes in for an internet or calls in for an internet issue, they always get the same reps, customer service reps. They either get you, Debbie, all of our other ones. So it's that familiar, voice over the phone every time they call in versus a bigger company that when they call in, they get someone random every time trying to troubleshoot their issue.
Once you've been in customer service here at Kanokla for a while, you get to know people and you can pretty well anticipate what the issue is going to be.